welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video as we continue to review our book by Lisa Leonard. So are you honest? And that's a good question, right? Let's begin with that. Because what Lisa says is, I've always considered myself honest and kind, right? Which I'm sure most of us would love to be in that category. We're honest, we're kind, right? But in order to be kind, you have to be completely honest. And what she basically went on to say is, if you are really truly being honest and telling people about your thoughts, feelings, and things towards them, that might in turn also hurt their feeling. So to be completely honest, if you could really be honest with yourself, that some of your thoughts and feelings, wants and needs could be huge and selfish, and you can't do both. So she says, I wanted to be kind, I wanted to be selfless, I wanted to make others happy. But deep down, she believed that others' thoughts, feelings, needs, wants were more important than her own, which is a total opposite, because you cannot really be honest if you're thinking of what the other person would feel, right? Because it's possible that you could hurt their feelings. So I could be needless and wantless. Was that love, though? No, it's not. So she was really transparent, went through a specific season in her life that she felt she needed to be honest because she really wasn't. And with that, knowing that if she was honest, that in turn was going to hurt the other person that was receiving that. So she basically want to leave us with this. In the darkest moments, she says, when I felt I was walking away from my faith, my family, and my friends, God met me with intense feelings of, now you're getting somewhere. Lisa, now you're being honest. Now the real growth and change is about to begin. And this was really deep. This was a really, really great chapter. It really, I felt it because I think most of us want to be, oh yes, I'm honest, yes, I'm kind. And the reality is we're not being honest with ourselves. So this is her action for us. One of the scariest things for me is to admit XYZ. I try to protect others' feelings by, and you state what that is. I'm learning to be honest about, and you state what that is. And think of these things. I can be honest no matter how messy and dark and awful. I am loved even in the midst of this messy darkness. No matter how big my mistakes, how big the mess, God meets me there with love. And this is deep because in order for you to even start on the personal growth journey, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to deep down be honest with yourself. And this is why I always advise individuals before I work with them is you have to do the work in terms of dealing with all your past pain, your past hurt, your past trauma. Because in order for me to help you, I have to deal with that as well. I had to deal with that as well, right? And truly, when you do that work, that's when you could truly be honest with yourself. And that's where change and growth begins. So this is where I'm going to leave you today. Take some time to do some reflection and think of ways that you could be honest with yourself. You may not be ready to truly be honest with others yet, because if that's a loved one in your life, you have to be ready to possibly walk away from that person, or they might walk away from you. So start with trying to be honest with yourself. Until next time, be great.